Happy Monday. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at noon. Just shy of 146,000 cars traveled I-70 through Summit this weekend, making this the busiest 3 days of winter so far. It beat the previous high mark from early February by more than 5,000 cars, busier than the 3 days of President's Day by 5,500. The search continues for a snowmobiler missing in an avalanche for nearly 48 hours. The 45-year-old man was riding near Manga Pass outside Wolf Creek down south. Nearly 90 people scoured the field yesterday searching for him and his sled with no luck. 2 skiers were killed by a slide on Saturday down south near Vallecito Reservoir. Rescuers found their bodies early yesterday. They were skiing a northwest-facing burn scar. Both carried avalanche gear. The 2 men have not yet been named. They are the 5th and 6th confirmed avalanche fatalities this season in Colorado. The past 8 days were unusually deadly for backcountry travelers. 4 other people were killed. 3 climbers in Washington and a snowmobiler in Wyoming. Across the entire West, heavy snow and wind contributed to these conditions. Even coastal California, including Los Angeles and San Francisco, got a blast of snow over the weekend. 41-year-old Anthony Wall of Copper is sentenced today for mailing fentanyl to himself last summer. Feds tipped off local authorities, and Wall pleaded guilty to a felony. Also in court today at 3 is Miles Tovar, the former Breckenridge man accused of killing his roommate in 2019. He, in turn, is accusing the public defender's office of working against him. Millions of chickens and now bears and mountain lions are dying from a nasty strain of the bird flu. The Denver Post reports several humans have got the strain, including a Colorado man, but it is rare and mild. Experts say the odds of a human outbreak are very small. A Colorado campground makes a new list of the busiest campgrounds in the nation, and no, it's not here in Summit. Camping website Dirt says Pinyon Flats at Great Sand Dunes National Park is 6th busiest in the U.S. It's booked nearly 98% of the time. 2 campgrounds near Yellowstone in Wyoming and Mammoth in California are booked full every single day they're open. Local avalanche danger is moderate today at most elevations in Summit County and the Vail area. Wind slab and persistent slab are your 2 biggest problems. In sports, the Nuggets beat the Clippers in overtime last night, 134-124. Tonight, the Avalanche faced the Golden Knights at 7. Defending Olympic champion Ayumu Hirano won yesterday's snowboard halfpipe at Dew Tour Copper. Local veteran Taylor Gold was second. On Saturday, Canada's Brenda McKay won ski halfpipe. Gaon Choi won women's snowboard pipe. She's just 14. But 11-year-old Patty Zhao, riding for China, stole the show, finishing second as the youngest rider in Dew Tour history. She lives and trains right here in Summit. At World Cup Slalom in Palisades Tahoe yesterday, Norwegians went 1-2. Italians dominated women's downhill in Switzerland. The men are back in the U.S. this weekend for speed events in Aspen. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz and Associates with American Family in Dillon, Tigers hockey got knocked out of the opening round of the state tournament on Friday, losing 3-2 to Kent Denver. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.